Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back today to a Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.12.0 mod showcase. Today in this video, I have two mods to showcase for you. I have an incredible world edit mod along with the most recent version of Too Many Items. This has been updated to 0.12.1 and also in description I have the most recent version of Blocklauncher. This was released last night for the pro version and the normal version. So in descriptions we have 3 downloads: Blocklauncher, Too Many Items and the world edit mod. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this video, and I currently know iOS users are having some issues on getting control support for their iPad or iPhone. I'm hoping to bring you a tutorial very soon, so be on the lookout for that. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you where the files go. So I open up my launcher options. You can see we have enable modp script support. If I go in there, all you simply need to do is import the JS files and then you're ready to go. You simply back out and your world is pretty much ready to go with the mods. So if I go to play, we're going to create our own custom flat world here. We're going to make it like all diamonds, all glowstone, all cake. We can do this and it's absolutely awesome. So if I go to new, I go to advanced, flat world, we're going to simply create this. You can see here it says Too Many Items, 0.10, 0.11 and 0.12. Subscribe to Xcoder Gamer. Obviously he is the creator. Along with in chat you can see here it says world edit is ready to use. Type /WE on or WE off to activate and deactivate. Now if you don't know what world edit is all about, this has been used on Minecraft PC for as long as I can remember. It's been used for map makers, server makers, for creating vast areas, whether it be huge walls or whether it be long flat worlds. And I think it's awesome, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this one. As for the Too Many Items mod, you can see at the bottom right of my screen, we have TMI, which is Too Many Items. If I click on this, you guys can see we have heal, creative, survival, day, night, entity spawner, Too Many Items, change text size, exploder, item dropper, set armor, god mode, show coordinates, hide coordinates, and so much more. I'm going to briefly go over Too Many Items before we focus on the world edit, so you are up to date with the new features. So if I go to TMI, we have the ability to heal ourselves, which would heal us if I was in survival. Obviously I can set it to creative and to survival. You can see the top left we have our hearts, on the top right we have our hunger, above my head. Make sure you guys keep an eye on the hunger because obviously it's gonna run out very quickly now that we have it. So I'm gonna keep it in creative for now. We also have set day, it's already day. We have set night, oops, that's the wrong thing. Set night. Now I'm going to keep it on day because I don't want mobs to spawn just yet. We have entity spawner. This will spawn a specific entity in a certain location. So I could spawn a cow and I could just spawn entity. As you guys can see, if I back out, the cow has, oh, that spawned a chicken. That is definitely not a cow. It spawned a chicken there. Alright then, I have no idea what happened there, but you can spawn specific entities, and I believe it's updated with the blazes, the ghast, the magma cube, and of course the wither skeletons as well. We have Too Many Items. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay, I like this one. This gives you specifically a block. So for example, you wanted to give yourself item 1. I have no idea what item 1 is. I think it's stone or something like that. You can have full stack, and obviously you can add it. Obviously I'm in creative, so it's not going to work, but I'm sure you guys are going to understand this a little bit more when you play with it. You've got change text size, you've got exploder. I believe this is new. You can see here, explode power. Let's change this right to around about 5. And then let's do enable fire, and let's explode. And as you guys can see, the current location you're at is going to explode because TNT did some changes in the recent update. So be very careful with that, especially if you're, it's just for making big areas and huge explosions. And if you're TNT crazy like me, then you're gonna love that. Also, we have things like item dropper. You can drop specific items, give yourself specific armor. Obviously, all types of armor. There's no chain armor though. They did introduce chain armor in 0.12, but there's no chain armor option, which is kind of sad. Maybe it will be introduced in the future. We've got God mode to make you God mode so you can't die. You've got show coordinates. Now I absolutely love this feature, and this will be great for survival users. You can see the bottom left, it says welcome Steve, because I haven't changed my name from Steve. to the real echo. But if your name says Bob, it's going to say welcome Bob, welcome Jerry, welcome Ruben, welcome whoever your name is, and the coordinates that you're at. Now this is great because say if this was my specific home location, I could write this down on my computer on a piece of paper, and then I could go and travel. And then when traveling, if I needed to go back to my house, I would know where my house is. So I absolutely love that feature. I think it's really, really great. And as you guys can see, you can save the coordinates on screen. It like pinpoints them by just tapping where you are. So it's awesome. We've also got here hide coordinates. I'll just hide them for the sake of it now. We've got teleport. I'm not really going to teleport in a flat world because there's really nowhere for me to tell that I've teleported. You've got show extrude. What I do like though is the zoom. As you guys can see here, this is linked to the FOV changer that they introduced. I think it's awesome. You can just zoom in and out. But I'm gonna let you guys mess around with it a little bit more. I just wanted to briefly explain the new features. Now moving on to the exciting things, and this is to do with the world edit. Now world edit is a little bit more confusing, but I'm going to teach you about it. Now to turn world edit on, you simply type in /WE and then space. This will activate it. So it says world edit is activated. Now I'm going to do /help just to teach you guys about it because there's specific things you need. So as you guys can see there, it says iron hoe is to use selecting. So you tap on one location and then another with the iron hoe, and I'll show you how it works. The iron sword selects block to replace with, so you can replace the block. The coal is used to set block by tapping the wanted block. Iron ore used to replace selected block with new block. So let's get the blocks that we need. So the first thing that we're going to need is we're going to need an iron hoe. We're going to need iron sword. We're going to need some ores. We're going to need the coal ore. And we're going to need the iron ore. Now for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to do some changes. We're going to grab some blocks that we can change it to. So I'm going to get diamond. I'm going to grab emerald. I'm going to grab some other blocks we can change it to. Let's change it to a full enchanting room. And let's grab some cake. Do we have cake here? We must have cake. Where is the cake? Where is the cake? The cake is a lie, everyone. I don't see any cake. Is my eyes doing this? I can't see the cake. I don't think there's any cake at all. I just don't see any. I think this is just me. Alright then, well I guess I'm not going to do it as cake. We're going to do it... Is there no cake? Really? There's no cake at all. Alright then, we'll do it with... Let's just grab another block that we can do it with. Let's do it with... this one. We'll do it with the mushroom blocks. Alright then, so to start off with, to set a block specifically, I'm going to make it all diamond. Of course, we've all wanted to have a diamond world. So I'm going to go quite far away here. So I'm just going to simply tap here. That's first position set. I'm going to go all the way back to where we were, and we're going to turn this all into diamonds. So what I'm going to do here is the second one, I'm going to tap here. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this, I'm going to grab this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. And as you guys can see there, you tap the block again, and it simply makes it all diamond. So for example, if I wanted to change this block, what I'll do here, is I'll put the emerald all there. And I'll grab this and then tap that again. As you guys can see, it changes. Say I wanted it to be all enchantment tables. I would grab the coal and double tap it twice. And that is extremely laggy. So I'm going to change this to the mushroom blocks because that's extremely laggy. So the coal ore changes it, as you guys can see there. It doesn't really change it to the exciting one. Change it to the boring one. Oh well. And we can also change it to... You can literally change it to any block you want. Let's just try and pick some other blocks that we can do it to. So maybe I wanted to do some packed ice, a new block there. Maybe I wanted to do some of this. Maybe I change some other things. Let's just have a look at some of the exciting things. Maybe I wanted to make it all... I'm very picky of the blocks I want to use. Maybe I wanted to make it all the type with the skeleton heads. So what I'll do is with the coal ore, is I'll tap this. Oh, that didn't work. It made it invisible. Okay then. Alright then, let's try the packed ice. Let's try this one. That definitely worked, but made it ultra laggy. So some of them do make it laggy. So some of them you have to be very careful with, and the coal ore simply changes them. No wonder it's laggy because we have like a million of these. We have far too many with the skeleton heads, which will make your game lag. So be very careful of how many heads you do spawn there. That was crazy. You can also build it like higher as well. So maybe you wanted to go higher in the air. Let me just away from there. Let's not mess around with that location. So maybe you wanted to build up in the air. You can actually build up in the air. So maybe you wanted to build a diamond up, like all the way up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to quickly stack this up to a specific height. So let's just not go too high because it will lag again. Let's keep going. So say this is how high I wanted to have it. So I could set my first location by simply double tapping twice, and then maybe I wanted to make a big block. So maybe I wanted to make a big block area of diamonds. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to tap this for the second location, and then what I'll do here, right, is I'll grab this, put this here, and then all I'll do there is tap this. I'm going to tap this, and then I'm going to tap it again with the coal block. And this should definitely work. So as you guys can see there. So the iron, I think this is used to replace it. So if I tap this, it's going to replace it. So let me explain to you again. The coal block will set the first one. To replace it, you can use iron. As you guys can see that it will begin to change, or you can use this one. And it's just, I don't know, I just think it's a really, really cool mod. And overall, I've really enjoyed messing around with it. So I'm sure you guys are going to be the same. You can just mess around with them. But it's great for building. So maybe this was like to start building your house. It's great. Let's just see if there's any other blocks. It's great. Let's just see if there's any other blocks. I'm kind of disappointed that there is no cake. I definitely don't see any cake there. That's not just me. That's not just me. I could make it all boats, but I don't really want to do that. That wouldn't be a good thing. We could make it all TNT. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to grab myself some more coal real quick. There we go. There we go. All right, and then let's do it. All right, to end the video, I'm gonna do it. If it crashes, I'm ultra sorry, but let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Everyone's always wanted to do this, and the lag is, yeah. I think I've just crashed my world. But I'm gonna end the episode there, guys. Or I'm gonna end the video there because this is like completely freezing my tablet right now. The sounds are unbelievable. So I've been Echo. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to thumbs it up. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Downloads in the description. Take care. Stay beautiful. Bye.